What's up, everybody? It's Glory here, and today we'll be going over the results of 300 crop rotation maps using my low-budget strategy. First, we're gonna start with why I love this strategy and what makes it so good. Basically, the barrier for entry to this strategy is very low. It only costs about 28 chaos per map, and we'll break that down later. Additionally, all of the stuff we farm with this strategy is very liquid, meaning it's very easy to change your earnings into raw divines or chaos. So you won't have a lot of time where you're in your hideout trading or anything. You can pretty much just take it to the auction house and sell it almost immediately for a very good rate. Even without using the Harvest Scarab doubling, the pack size and item quantity that we can achieve on these maps still generates a huge amount of Lifeforce, making it very profitable almost every single map. Next, we'll look over the Atlas tree. To begin, we start by blocking 7 types of contents to make the mapping faster and more efficient. This not only blocks the low-value scarabs, but it also adds a 14% chance for harvest encounters. Stacking that with the base 8%, and then another additional 80% from the tree, we get a 102% chance for a guarantee each map. Additionally, there are key nodes that focus on harvest, item quantity, explicit map modifiers, scarab drops, and with a combination of all of this, it makes farming not only simple, but very quick and highly profitable. Next, we're gonna break down the cost of each map. So we start with an 8 mod Jungle Valley map, which I farm all of these myself, but we'll say each one costs about 10 chaos. And the reason I say that is the ones that I use, I don't have to use a rejects for. I can run any mod, so we don't have to worry about going to someone and rejecting. So after that, we have 5 very cheap scarabs, which cost 15 chaos total. We have 2 scarabs of Adversaries. We have 1 scarab of Influencing Hordes. We have 1 scarab of Monstrous Lineage, and then finally we have 1 scarab of Hunted Traitors. So as you can see, the highest one there is 5 chaos, making it insanely cheap and efficient. Additionally, we run Domination on the map device because this can help us achieve even more altars on the map. So in total, it's 28 chaos per map, 300 maps, so the total cost is 8,400 chaos, or about 46.7 divines, and you can look at that and think that's not very cheap, but again, that's over 300 maps. If you were going to run 10 of these maps, it would only be 280 chaos. Finally, we get to the fun part, profits. On average, I earned about 164 chaos per map, and I just want to make a disclaimer that to ensure accurate results, I excluded any extraordinary drops I got. So for example, I got 2 Apothecary Divination cards, and I also got a Divine Shrine that dropped 43 divines. So immediately we threw those out, and they don't have a bearing on the final results, otherwise it would have been much higher. So to recap, the largest counted items we included are Raw Divines, Voldo's puzzle boxes, and those we just sold outright, we didn't try and gamble them, Avian Pursuit Divination cards, and we also dropped 1 Einhard's Memory of Harvest Beast. Everything else comes from either the Harvest mechanic, just dropping T17 or T16 maps, raw currency, and raw scarabs. So essentially, every part of this farming strategy is very liquid, meaning we can turn it into divines and chaos very easily. So after you've done this farm, you don't have to worry about some insane amount of trading time to get your money out of this. So to recap, we made about 164 chaos profit per map. The total revenue we got was 320 divines, and taking the divines away, the total profit was 273.5 divines over 300 maps. So Overall, I'd say this is a really good strategy, and I think we averaged about 14.5 divines per hour. And it's also a strategy where you can go at your own leisure. And it also is a strategy where you're not having to have some insane build. All you have to do is be able to clear T16 maps, kill altars, and kill the harvest bosses. So overall, I'd say it's like not only is it a cheap strategy in general, it's also very easy to farm this, so you can do it at any point during the league. Alright guys, thanks for watching.